flair. Bar boys, cheesy, boys say bars are like absolutely nothing. Guys, with Superman Rewind. Resumes up in the overblock bar, airing around. Nice honest to fitness. Start from Alex, as you do. Reschools is back now. Rest of 5 minutes on the clock. Looping out. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining for the stand. Repping for MauiandSons. They are well up there in the King of Video voting. Jack wants it now, repping for MauiandSons. Oh, over the boys and mark up. With bar, down the heel to bar. Backside lip sliding. Down the elbow as well. Jack Ward's in there as well for MauiandSons. Gapping over the hip. Final 2-1. Spencer Smith on the buzzer. Let's make some noise for Heat 2. Oh my days. Alright, the bowl is open just for World Cup riders. Only World Cup riders in the bowl. We've got about 3 minutes of tabulation.
So King of the Bowl was a jam format in 2 heats, which personally I wasn't a huge fan of. I think the way they should have done it is 50-second runs, but if you bail in your run, then you're out. I think that works a lot better for a bowl format. During practice, I was a little bit frustrated with Jack, Reese and Alex. They looked a little bit out of their depth. They were a little bit hesitant to get into the bowl and warm up properly, but they ended up jumping into the bowl, throwing down some good tricks. Reese took a couple of falls, Jack took a couple of falls, but threw down some crazy tricks. Alex handled all his tricks apart from one. He tried to send the front flip flat again, but unfortunately bailed and missed out on that one. And again, missed out on the placings, so didn't get the placing we wanted to make to the finals.
The King of Bowl was good. It was a good way to see everyone flow, see all the techie riders doing the stuff on the copings in the bowl. It was good seeing all the big riders throw down their bangers. It was also good for all of the Maui riders. We got to throw down some good tricks. We're all trying our hardest. We didn't get the places that we wanted, but the level of the competition was really high. Like, it was hard to compete against all the top riders in the world. So next year, hopefully it gets better.
So the King of Bowl was in the new bowl. What we've got down here at Adrenaline Alley, everyone killed it again. It was definitely the best King of Bowl I've ever seen at Scootfest. Got quite a few good tricks in there. Tried my hardest, and it paid off. I didn't qualify, but I tried.
So yeah, the King of Bowl, that went probably better than the King of Street. I It was a bit unfortunate though because I didn't manage to qualify for the top 10. That was probably because, as I said already, I'm not great at tech or street, but I managed to go down some good bangers. I managed to pull a Bri Buttercup first try in my run, or in my heat thing, which I'm really stoked about. I managed to go proper high. Yeah, I managed to use the park well. Alex and Reese also did really good. Alex sent a fast running flat, which was crazy. And yeah, so yeah, it went better than the street, but still wasn't the best thing.
MauiandSons takes second. Keep the video back. Favorite contest. Super close to center. You see the house inside pass is pretty insane. Jack Boston over the back. Loads of speed. Triple outside with huge house out of the back. Everyone goes down to Red. Massive buck up there, Jack Ward, killing right out of the barrel. Oh! So close, so unique. Yo, flipping with the bar the losing speed. John Echo's back. Tips out the flat, nice hand up to Jack Ward. Huge up there. Just about this way, the back up over the goal. Watching that crazy half-half score at the moment. Fast bit dropping. Long on the big downside, but that front side start is crazy. Jack Hampton is a rocket. Back to that kid This is a young team that's got a big future. Builds up on the block that goes down. Biggest personals in it. Reece Jones is back in. Sends it out, brings it back in. Big gospel for the way. It's back on.
Right, so we've just finished up our King of Park runs. I'm pretty stoked on how mine went. I landed a fronty triple whip in my run and I'm pretty stoked on that. All the team done absolutely brilliant. Well done to everyone, especially Alex and Jack. Absolutely killed it. I ended up trying to fronty whip bar in my run, which I'm pretty stoked about. I didn't get it, but I was pretty close. I'm just really stoked that I was here this year and I got to compete in this competition. I'd like to thank MauiandSons for giving me the opportunity to do this big competition.
Well, I just competed in the King of the Park and safe to say I did my hardest. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough to place in the top 5 because of the quality of the riding. I kind of fell off and hurt my ankle, which kind of, I guess, stopped me from placing at my highest. But I'm really happy with my runs, managed to land everything. Also, shout out to Bobby Rivas. Hope he has a speedy recovery. He tried a double flip and bailed extremely hard. Yeah, so hopefully he recovers soon.
So I've just competed in World Cup. Unfortunately, I didn't come in top 5, which sucks, but I'm pretty proud of my runs. Shout out to Bobby Rivas for because he slammed so bad in a double backflip, landed on his face, upside down. So shout out to him. Hope he has a speedy recovery.
Overall, I've had a really good weekend watching all of our riders shred the competitions. Me and Dan had a lot of fun filming loads of videos and giving out parts and meeting fans. Shout out to MauiandSons for paying for me and the rest of the team to be able to come to this event. Shout out to Scootfest for organising it. Shout out to Adrenaline Alley for having a place for this competition to take place. And shout out to Dan's mum for letting me stay around her house.
The weekend was amazing. Shout out to MauiandSons for paying for the whole team to come here and take part at Scootfest. Shout out to Scootfest as well for making such a good competition for all the top riders in the world. Hopefully we can come back next year and compete stronger.
Overall, the weekend was absolutely amazing. Before the weekend I was so nervous about all the competitions, but I'm just happy on how I did. See you next year.
Okay, that is a wrap on Scootfest 2016 from MauiandSons. Thank you all for watching. Drop a like on the video, hit subscribe, sub to the channel. Check all the social media links in the description and we will see you next year for Scootfest 2017.